Hey everybody, DeLongshot Signatures here. This is episode 30 of my 2025 TTM Returns. We are starting off this week with 5 successes. I do have a semi-success, no autographs, but I got some stuff back. And I have a failure to start with. This guy seems to have very, very small windows where he signs through, either a home address or a charity address and everything. And I always seem to miss out. But got back my Dale Jr. card back unsigned with the standard, too busy, giant backlog of stuff note. But every once in a while on Star Tiger or Sports Card Forum, people post, and they post pictures of their stuff signed. So not sure what I'm missing there. Maybe there's a donation aspect to it that they aren't mentioning. So that kind of stinks. And then the semi-success, haven't had super great luck with this team. I don't even know if they accept autograph requests for regular items. They do say that they will sign hero cards. But I wrote to Spire Motorsports and got 6 unsigned hero cards. So at the very least, should I get to meet these guys at the race or, some TTM fuel or something, we'll see how it goes. But nice hero cards. I like the design, just wish they were signed. You might have to write to each individual driver separately to get a signed one, but it is what it is. So we'll start off with the NWSL return. This is a 1-of-1 success coming back in 51 days from Utah Royals defender Alex Lara. She hasn't played very much this year. I think she's only been in 1 match. So it seems like a lot of the players that I've written to that are still in the league aren't really playing a whole lot. A lot of them seem to be depth players, so that kind of stinks. But she, I think, was a second-round draft pick in 2021, and I didn't realize they allowed this in the NWSL. It's kind of like how hockey is. But she was drafted, but she chose to play another year of college because she had another year of eligibility. And then she joined her team the next year. So that's pretty cool. You don't see a lot of sports offer that. Usually once you declare for a draft, you're set with the professional league or at least a minor league. You don't really get to go back. Then we have a PWHL return. This is a 2-of-2 success in 142 days from former Minnesota Frost player Claire Thompson. She also plays defense. She is, I think, 5th all-time in Princeton scoring for a defenseman. I think she was 3rd overall in 2024 in the draft. She is also in school to earn her medical license, I believe. So she has been super, super busy. She was going to sign with a hockey team a lot sooner, but because of her academic obligations, it made it really, really tough for her to do that. But she was able to find a balance, played for the Minnesota Frost this year, and then the PWHL is expanding, I think, by 2 teams next year, and she was left unprotected by her team, and so she ended up choosing to sign with the new Vancouver team. So she's the first player for the Vancouver PWHL team. I think they did sign another player the same day, so depending on the timing, she's technically the first player. But cool to get that one. This is awesome to get back because it means I have 2 cards left to get signed in this set of just one person. So I haven't been able to find an address for that person. I'll just have to kind of keep looking. Maybe I can do a trade, look online, see if someone has a signed one on eBay or something like that. But this is freaking sweet. It's a 5-of-5 return in 10 days from former IndyCar driver R.C. Enerson. So I got to meet Enerson when he drove the 500 for the year that these cards were printed for. I made a custom photo for him, and I think I just had a generic photo signed by him as well. And then I wrote to Able Motorsports I was mainly just trying to get the Indy Next guys, or at the time maybe Indy Lights, and they sent me a signed R.C. Enerson hero card too. So I already have his autograph, but he was supposed to be at the 500 last year, but it sounds like the money fell through with Able Motorsports, and they ended up not running an entry, probably trying to save up to help Jacob Abel make it to the 500, who unfortunately did not qualify this year. But Enerson's driven, excuse me, in several different racing disciplines. I think he's been in some NASCAR races. He's done a lot of open wheel stuff. So he is a member of a driving academy that has bases in Indiana and Florida. So a buddy of mine, Todd, who I see at the 500 and at the Brickyard and some other places, mostly like local signings and stuff, was telling me that he was able to get Enerson through an address in Florida. Tried looking for excuse me, for that racing school, but I couldn't find that. But I did find a home address that someone had posted, so I sent there and very, very quickly got it back. So like I said, I have 2 cards left for that base set. I have 160 of 162. I just need Yuri Vips. Never seen him at the track. Apparently he was there last year, but I wouldn't have recognized him. And I think I have 6 cards left for the Pit Pass set. So one of those, of course, would be Vips. I'm not sure who the other 5 are, but I think they're all probably active drivers. So I'll have to figure out which ones those are, get those ordered, and try those TTM or take them next year for the race. Then we got a couple of hero card successes. First one, I got 2 signed hero cards in 35 days from Dean Thompson of the Xfinity Series. Drives for Sam Hunt Racing. And the other one is a Truck Series guy. Got 1 signed hero card of Dawson Sutton from Rackley War. First time I've added his autograph to the collection. He has 2 top 10s so far in his Truck Series career. But that is it for this one. I will have a second video for you guys today. I got my boxes of Parkside IndyCar trading cards, 2 hobby boxes. So I will open those and share the results with that. But that is it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. Best luck with your guys' collecting. Take care.